Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. I'm Ali Velour. This is my law partner, Alex Carl.
Yes, welcome to our super exciting home YouTube videos where we give you some important immigration news and updates and advice
And what are we talking about today?
for free, believe it or not. What are we talking about? Oh, Trump is coming into office officially on the 20th. Is that correct? Is it the 20th?
January 20th.
And he's been talking about immigration a lot, of course. So we have a little bit of advice on maybe what to and not to do if you're a non-immigrant visa holder for probably the first about maybe 90 days that he takes office and until kind of the dust settles, so we see what he's going to prioritize and kind of do and not do.
Basically, if you're not a U.S. citizen or resident, green card holder, this applies to you because even if you have visas, let's say H1 visas, E2 visas, L1 visas, you name it, all non-immigrant categories, and you have a visa stamped in your passport, it is possible that due to, executive orders, requiring background checks or whatever that may be on the menu, your return to the U.S. might be problematic, delayed, or just not possible at all, depending on what he does.
Yes, and again, this is nothing, this isn't going to happen for sure. It's just kind of some advice to exercise a little bit of caution. If you are here in the U.S. and you have a valid visa and you don't need to travel, you may want to wait a little bit to see what kind of travel bans may be issued or not issued, because if you do travel, even if you have a visa, depending on what Trump does, you may have some issues coming back to the U.S.
Correct. And so our standing advice to all our clients, which we're sharing with you today, is unless the travel is absolutely essential and you cannot do without, just not travel until, like Alex said, the dust settles. See what the initial executive orders are on day one, as he's promised, and what the legal challenges might be from the other side, and how things go forward. It typically takes a few weeks, a couple of months for everything to work itself out through the courts, at least initially, so we have a sense, and then we can regroup.
Right. So this isn't something we're saying don't travel for years or a handful of months even. Just kind of stay put maybe for a little bit once he takes office to see what he's going to prioritize in regards to immigration, for sure.
And if you do have to travel, we strongly advise that you contact your immigration attorney, or if you don't have one, us, to have somebody in the know as far as what your travel plans are, when what your status is, when your expected return is, etc. So if anything does happen, we can take over and perhaps provide assistance.
For sure. If you have any questions, give us a call. We're here to help.
Thank you.
Thanks.